Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Tan Tan Sri Guru Hargobind Ji, the sixth Guru of the Sikhs, who today ascended to the Takht of the Gurus and became the sixth Guru of the Sikhs after the Shahidi of Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Panj Pyale, Panj Peer, Shatam Peer, Betha Gur Pari. Arjan Kaya Palt Gaya Murt Hargobind Swari. Challi Piri Sodya Roop Dikhavan Varo Vari. Dal Panjan Gur Surma, Varjo Baho Parpakari. Bhai Gurdas Ji states about the change within the Guruship from the 5 Gurus to the 6th Guru. So the 6th Guru changed the method of the Guruship. Before the 6th Guru, the 5 Gurus were all within the Shantamay Sroop. So they were all in a tranquil Sroop, tranquil form for the Sangat. Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji in Lahore said to the Panch Singhs who were with him, which is Bhai Lagaha, Bhai Bidya, Bhai Prana, Bhai Jetta, Bhai Pera, they were all with Guru Arjan Dev Ji, and the advice given to them was to tell the 6th Guru they are now to sit on a throne and to adorn weapons. So the 6th Guru on that hukam today was sat upon the throne. A throne was erected, and the 6th Guru said, from now on I want my Sikhs to bring weapons and horses, because the Akal Sena army was going to be started by the Guru. They knew the times were coming for the battles. So the worshippers and the Sangat who used to come used to bring all their offerings, but the Guru used to give greater credence to those individuals who brought swords, who brought horses, and those people who came with their horses used to come with the thought within their mind that they wanted to see the Guru actually sit and test out the horses that they bring. And the Guru was so pleased with those individuals that he used to actually bestow upon them mukti, liberation. And they used to be liberated because of the gifts that they brought the Guru. The Guru was pleased with both horses and weapons because the Akal Sena had to be created. So the other thing that the Guru established was at the time was the use of the taddis. So Bhai Natha Ji was the taddi, and then they had Bhai Abdulla Ji, who was a sarangi player. And they were the first taddis that came into the house of the Gurus, because the Guru wanted to establish the battles, the ballads of war, and give that sort of credence and valour to the Sikhs and make them realise the virtuous fighting and the martyrdom that you can achieve liberation. But through that, Bhai Abdulla Ji and Bhai Natha Ji then composed a tad themselves, based upon the Guru themselves. So it's only 5 lines, and it starts off with Doi talwari baddiyan, ik Miri di, ik Piri di. So the Guru, unlike the other Gurus before them, decided to adorn Shastras themselves. The 5 Gurus before did not wear Shastras, but the Guru Sahib asked for a Shastra. Not one, but they asked for 2. They wore 2. One was the Miri and one was the Piri. So they say Do talwara baddiyan. So the Guru wore 2 swords. One was the Miri. The Miri is for those people who are into royalty, kingship, and worldly rule. And then there was for the Piri. The Piri is for the spirituality. So the Guru wore those 2 swords, showing that they had an equal status in both. That they weren't just worldly, they were spiritual, not just spiritual, but they were worldly as well. And they were the king within both. It says, Ik azmat di, ik raz di, ik rakhi kare wazir di. So it says, so the first thing is azamat means powers. So where do all the Shaktiyan come from? And what they're saying is, they say ik azamat di. They said one of the Shastras that the Guru is wearing was for all the powers that they have. They possess all the powers, not just in this domain, but in all 3 domains. In Sachkhand and in Narka, they contain all the powers for everything. And not just that, they don't just contain the powers for themselves, but the Guru bestows them powers. Those Shastras bestow them powers. So the Gursikhs who were under the Guru themselves, they also had powers. Like by Jetta Prana, who were able to make Jahangir fear for his life. They transformed themselves into a lion and put the lion's print upon his chest to get the Guru out of Gwalior at the time, who he had imprisoned in there. So that was one of them. So Ik Azmatadi, and then the other one Ik Razdi. So the other one was there for the the Azmat one, the power one, was there for the Raj. That was there for the rule. So by that time, the Mughals did not want other kings going against them, and the Guru then challenged this by creating the Akal Takht, later the Akal Sena. They warned the Dastar. They rode on horses. they brought the army into Sikhi as well. So that was Ikaraz, the Ikaraz. And then it says Ikara ki kari wazir di. So the other sword was there for the protection of the saints, protection of those who were oppressed, protection of those who were being slaughtered, the animals, the Gaul, Garib, those individuals that were being oppressed by the Mughal army at the time with the taxes placed on them. So it was for them. Like how Guru Gobind Singh Ji states again that they came for the protection of the saints. Santa Sahai Sada Jagmai, they say that they came for their protection as well. They say it within the Chaupai. So Guru Hargobind Ji was wearing the two swords, one for the rule, one for the protection of the saints, one for the protection of the meek. And then it says, Himmat Baha Kot Gar, Darwaza Balk Bakir Di. So the first bit is Himmat Baha Kot. So what it's saying there is Himmat Baha Kot Gar. So it's saying what is the power possessed within the arms of Guru Hargobind Ji. Guru Hargobind Ji had big arms, and they had such strength within their arms that not only could they defeat anybody, but they could also give that power to their generals. So to Bhai Bidhi Chand, Bhai Purana Ji, Bhai Jetha Ji, Pandey Khan, those people who fought for the Guru, they had such strength within them that they were feared themselves, let alone the power within the arms of the Guru. Within the Suraj Prakash it says many things that the Guru was able to stop elephants and stop rhinos and things like that. They had such strength in their arms. And then you have the incidents where they go hunting and kill a lion. There was such strength there. So it says, Himmat Baha Kodgar. Says not only did they have strength within them, but they were able to put the strength within their 6 arms as well. And then it says, Darwaza Balak Bakir Di. So Balak and Bakir are 2 cities in old Turkmenistan. And within Turkmenistan at the time, those were 2 cities, Balak and Bakir. And Balak and Bakir were supposed to be 2 fortified cities. They were armed. They had walls all the way around, and they had great doors, powerful doors that you couldn't get through. And what it's saying is, Darwaza Balak Bakir. They're saying, what are those doors in the presence of the Guru and the Guru's generals? The Guru's generals had enough strength to break those doors, let alone the Guru. So it's saying that's how strong and how much might is possessed within the arms of the Guru. The next line it says, Nal Sapahi Neel Nala. So there it says the warriors that were with the Guru were similar to Neel and Nal. Neel and Nal were two of the generals within the army of the Bandar Sena, with the monkey army that was with Sri Ramchandra within Treta. They had been cursed within a previous life because they used to throw the items belonging to the rishis within the sea. The curse upon them was that whatever they touched would float upon water, and it was their ability that they touched the stones that Sri Ramchandra selected, and from that they were able to create the bridge going all the way to Lanka that the army crossed the ocean over. So it says, Nal Sabahi Neel Nal. Not only were they able to cross over the ocean in that manner, the Guru was able to help their Fauj cross over the worldly ocean. That's one of the things. The other thing is Neel and Nal were powerful generals. And they're saying in the same way, Bhai Bidhi Chand, Bhai Purana Ji, those Guru Sikhs who fought under the Guru, they were powerful like Neel and Nal. This is a sort of army, the Akal Sena, that was around Sri Guru Hargobind Ji at the time. And then it says, Tagirdi. So it says the enemies killed by the Sikhs of the Guru because of the power that was possessed within the Guru themselves. The Guru was able to vanquish any of their enemies, even those who turned against the Guru later, like Mughal Khan and people like that who came within the first battles. They were all killed by Bidhi Chand and by Jetha Ji, by Purana Ji. Chandu was taken and he was killed, who had actually tortured the Panjab Pasha, Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji. And then you have Pandey Khan later on. Guru Hargobind Ji actually kills him himself in battle, even though he was reared and raised by the Guru. Such was the strength within the arms of the Guru that they were able to vanquish their enemies. And then the last line of the ballad says, Pagteri ki Jahangir di. So they say Pagteri. They say that the star that the Guru wears is so great. The star at the time that the war was for humility, and they possessed the humility of all 3 domains. And that humility was then passed on to all the Gursikhs. the Gursikhs possessed that humility. Bhai Bidhi Chand was able to do actions for other individuals and help them. He's a Parupkari. He did work for the benefit of others. He did that for the Guru as well when he brought Dilbag Gulbag back as the horses for the Guru. You get Bhai Jetaji, Bhai Pranaji, Bhai Lagahaji. These individuals all did different things in order to help the Sangha. So the saying Bhagateri ki, the saying, what praise can I give for your dastar? It is so immense. And I say ki Jahangir di. So they say, in comparison to Jahangir, he's a worldly king. What is his power? What has he got in comparison? Nothing. In comparison to the Guru is greater and superior than the emperor of the Mughal rule at the time. And that within the space of 5 or 6 lines, the Tadi by Natha ji and by Abdulla ji, who were the Tads and wrote the Tad for Sri Guru Hargobind Ji, were able to praise the Guru and how he restored the Gurgaddi and made it into a martial force. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.